I think it does look nice, doesn't it? Right, I've got 5 minutes before I go live, guys. You ready? Good evening guys. Hello, and welcome to another Friday flight night. And I think the best thing about it is this time around, guys, we are flying. Look at these. Can I have a VOD check, please? Could I have a VOD check? Could I have a VOD check? Could I have a VOD check? Can I have a VOD check? Can 50 have a VOD check? See, it don't sound too bad, does it? And if I go inside, there we go. So I've sorted the sound out. Okay, right. We are taking the shuttle into orbit. Look at that. Now, let me put FS Cloud on, guys, and see what happens. I'm going to bring you guys Mr. Potato. Thank you, Potato Picker. What is Potato Picker's name? Yeah, because I don't mind calling him Potato Picker, but, you know, because he's in the stream, I would rather... yeah, that's... oh, no, that's... Right, guys, I'm going to click the button, so please be patient. You are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream. Pete, I'll call you Pete. Pete, would you like to say hello? Thank you. And Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
You're watching. Right, wonderful. Cornish. Oh, no Cornish. Chop Suey Lewis coming in with a host. Thank you very, very much for that, sir. Get the volume up a bit on here. And Empire, would you like to say hello?
Like you last time.
Wonderful, I can hear you guys. Right, okay, so I've got to make sure that the sound and everything is okay. Let me click that. We're just going to try and get set up here, guys, and see what we can do.
Yeah, FS Cloud open, please.
That's what does me when I can't hear the sound on that properly. Okay, I can only just hear it, but it'll do for me because of the sound of the plane. Right. Oh dear. Right, okay guys. Right, okay, so we'll carry on. Right, so I've got to go to 13,000. So guys, can we all get set up, see if we can get this thing off the road?
It'd be handy if you got FS Cloud open.
Oh, sorry. Right, I'm going to run FS Cloud now and see what happens. So the sound will go off there.
Oh, thank goodness I don't have to taxi too far. Okay,
just giving me problems this evening. Right, just bear with me a minute, guys. No, that's not. It's not logging in. It's here, look. Watch what it's doing. I can't move it over. Right, let me... Right, I'm going to try and close it because it's just not logging in. Oh, don't you love this one? Close. So have you guys, are you guys able to open FS Cloud and it's running okay?
Yep. Yes. Running for us.
Right, okay. It's just hanging there, won't do anything. I would uninstall it and install it again. Only takes a minute. Yeah, but I don't think I need to be honest. But I get what you're saying, Pete. I've just clicked it. Let me just minimize that, and then what we'll do is we'll do this, and then what I'll do is Task Manager. I'll bring it over so you can see what I'm doing, guys. And if I do this and click End Task. Oh, guess what? As I click End Task, it opens.
There it is. There it is.
As I click End Task, it opens and flashes away. What's that about?
You probably heard you said uninstall. I'm going to push back now.
Right, so let me now try and run it again. Right, okay, we're getting somewhere now. Right, there we go. So you've heard it log in. Right, guess what?
Are you in?
I can see you guys, but guess what? Somebody's in. Oh, no. No. You can't fly that. Let me see.
What am I showing up as?
Well, you're showing up as Air Force One. Because that would be the nearest thing I've got. So let me now just quickly see if I can change it.
Oh, okay. On my, you come up on my screen now. You are just a default 747.
Right, no, see now 50 is showing up with the shuttle on his back in my game.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Yes.
Brilliant. So that means when I go to you, who's pushing back now at the moment?
That's me.
Right, brilliant. So I don't see Dev.
All right, I'm on the taxiway lined up at the runway. So
right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pick Empire and see if I can change him to... What is this actual... Is this just called the shuttle, isn't it? Empire.
No,
right, let's see if I can find...
747.
It won't be in my list. It won't come up as a shuttle, will it?
Nope.
Yeah, this is what the issue is. So why is it not... Oh, I'm not going to get into this evening.
That's typical.
I know.
Right?
So what I'm going to do is see if I can see Dev and see what he's coming up as. Oh, Dev, you are coming up as it. So it is in my file. It shows it is in the file, but Empire, did you download the one from Simviation?
I used the one that I sent earlier.
That's right. That's why you're not showing up.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you're not showing up, because me and Dev have used the one from Simviation.
And yet, Potato and me are using the other one.
Right, that's why. So we're sure. So that's okay. As long as I've got two, I'm more than happy with that, because at least they can see what we've had planned for this evening.
You've got two of each, actually.
It says Dev and you are... We will be Pete, and you know why? Because of the different versions that we're using.
Even though they look the same.
And Empire would be showing up because I think what it does is it mirrors the plane that you're in. That's what I think it does, if it can find the file for everybody else. So I'm okay with that. So I've got to push back anyway. So let's do this. Right, guys. Can we get set up, please?
Actually looks quite good on your stream. 2 shuttles and 2 Air Force Ones.
Yeah, that's not... So you're kind of protecting us and shadowing us.
There it is.
Right, so I've got to go to 13,000.
Expensive piece of equipment like this, aren't they?
Not going to be a good landing anyway, guys. I can tell you that now.
Well, don't push back yet. I'm just going to turn and park behind Dev.
No, you're fine. I'm not pushing back yet. I'm going to just turn the volume down just slightly here. Put your guys' volume up a little bit as well. There you go. We're about 1,000 with this thing because it's carrying a heavy weight. If we change that to 250 to start with, here we go. The difference I did find with this one that me and you were using, Dev, it would have been nice if if you'd have been able to, like, you know, turn the dials properly rather than the actual digits.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
But it's freeware.
Yeah,
So let's not get into that.
One.
Right, so 250 to start with. We will click on. We will click that on to start with. Nav and heading hold, I don't need to do anything with that. Vertical hold. Speed. Yeah, we'll click them on to start with. No, actually, let's do it when we're in the air. And I normally take off with this thing on flaps 5.
Yep.
Yep.
Right, so flaps 5, as you can see. All right. I did. You know, on the one that... Oh, it's working this time. If you haven't noticed, guys, there's an armrest.
Yeah.
And if you click the armrest, it actually goes up. I don't know if it works on yours, Empire. Chop! Suey Lewis on the nose!
Whereabouts are you clicking it from?
You just actually click the armrest itself, the one that's near your navigation system.
Yeah, it's not working.
Right, it does on this one though, because it's just gone up on mine.
That was annoying because you're trying to enter the dials and you've got this arm in the way.
You can use the opposite one on the co-pilot side, by the way. It does the same thing. That's what I worked out. It does exactly the same thing if you can zoom in on it. Good morning, kids. How are you? We've got to see how... Let's turn the volume up here, see how this thing goes. Right, so I can hear myself. You guys want me to take off? Give us a few minutes. There is no rush this evening. Right, so 13,000 to make sure I'm ready. Let's get some lights on. Let's get some lights on. They're on. Get that on, get that on, get that on. Let's get that on. And we will get... The runway lights are saying off.
What about these shuttle lights on the shuttle?
Say again.
What about the lights on the shuttle?
You can't put them on. Come on, Empire.
Well, you have to get out the 747 and get in the shuttle.
You see, you don't know if this is just a transporter. I'm not too bad, Kets, to be fair. You don't know if this is just a transporter for the shuttle rather than... You get what I mean?
It's just a carrier.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it would never take off from the back of this thing.
No.
I thought that's how it worked.
They've probably added special engines, more powerful engines to these to the 747, so that you can take off. This the space shuttle is how much the space shuttle weighs.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
good
so
engineering.
turn on progressive taxi. Let's have a look where it wants me to go, because this is going to be nice. Okay, is it? How am I going to taxi on this? Okay, let's push back.
Well, you all had to push back like that.
Yeah, but I'm facing the wrong way totally, look. It looks a beast of a plane though, doesn't it?
You make the 747 3 times bigger. Like the back end what they did with the tail.
Right, so I've got to try and turn this thing around here, so let's just get some clearance.
I think we should start taking off soon.
Yeah, well, if I tell you what, let Potato Picker go because he's ready, and then by the time I've turned this thing around, we should be okay.
Runway's long, so
You need it. You will need the extra runway, especially Empire. Well, no, Empire doesn't need a runway, does he? He's all...
I just take off with a helipad.
I saw the way he was flying last night.
Alright, there he goes. I'm gonna spectate him.
Right, so I can see that'll be 8 going off now down the runway. I'm just turning round so I'll be able to see Empire.
Come on, potato picker, you can do it. He's halfway. And off he goes.
Yep, he's up. I can just see him going up. Right, Dev, just hold tight a second because I want to get your takeoff.
Yep, I am holding.
Just get us all by the runway and we can see your takeoff.
Very sharp turn for this bit.
Right, okay. Let's have a look at Dev. Let's turn that off. Right, Dev, when you are ready.
Okie doke.
I'm up. Had a good takeoff. 50. Dev, wonderful.
Good.
Good, good, good.
Good to hear.
Right.
Right, I am ready to take off.
Top tool is fly me to the moon, Mr. 50. We'll do our best for you, sir. I like that because it's actually exactly what it is, isn't it? Fly me to the moon.
Yeah. You always got that FS cloud delay. Yep, hopefully we'll take a... There goes Dev.
This piggyback, yeah. The piggyback simulator. It looks like it's going dead slow, doesn't it?
It's taken off yet? Holy moly.
He's doing it. This feels strange after last week's flight. It will be a little bit... oh, that was a nice takeoff there, Dev. Oh, Dev's been practicing, I can tell.
Yeah, I know. He'd been doing it all night.
Oh, little bit steep, little bit steep. There we go. Then he's got control. God, he's turned straight away. Right, I think it... Would you say he's up?
Yeah, I'm just lining up now.
Right, Empire. It's all you.
Yep, give me a second.
Won't be on for the multi-trucks this weekend. That's not a problem, Kate. Don't worry about that, mate. It's going to be ATS anyway, by the looks of things.
Yeah.
ATS literally floored Euro Truck.
Okay, I'm ready to take off.
We'll be without a PC unless I can use a Wi-Fi laptop. Oh, is it? What's up, buddy? So you've got issues with the PC, I take it. Right, come on, Empire. So you see the difference with this now, because on the plane that you're flying there, it's only got the two engines, hasn't it? And you see the difference in the size and everything, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, your front's up. Just slightly, your front's... Well, that looks like it's off the ground, doesn't it? Oh, that wheel. Definitely off the ground. In fact, all your wheels, most of you... Oh, there we go. You're going to get... Oh. I think it's just the delay between. Nice.
It's always a delay.
Yeah, it's just a delay, but it was a nice takeoff. Nice and steady, sir. Nothing is wrong, and new parts won't be here till Monday. Oh, okay, all right, that's okay. Well, we can hang around and wait for Monday for you, sir. Not a problem. I'm just going to pull onto the runway and see if we can get this thing in the air.
There you go. Full flaps. Ah, turn that off.
See how we do. I don't think this plane is designed really to come down this taxiway. Look how small it is.
No, it's not.
So, but it's the right. Is the runway long enough for it? Well, it would be. You guys have done it, so 50, don't panic. Don't panic, don't panic.
It's fine.
You got plenty of runway to take off from.
And don't say that.
The sounds are not too bad. Yeah, we're doing a complete circle.
Oh, is it one of them?
Yep.
Look at us, we're doing a complete circle. Doesn't. Man,
Okay.
right,
Right, let's have a look where
climbing
we're
these
at.
things are so slow.
The runway is perfect, I've heard potato pickers say. Right, okay. Let's get inside and get this thing ready to go. So what we got? 13,000. So we've got 13,000
Wow.
feet. Climb at about 1,000 and then I'll get it up earlier. 20%. Right, okay. So let's take off 50. What am I on? Flaps? 5. Right, let's see if we can get this thing up. I had
Look at
two.
that scenery.
To start with, I had a few bad takeoffs. Right, let's go.
I see you too, potato, in the distance. Scenery is not too bad here. It's
Well, you're
very
alright
good
because you got
scenery.
Orbex.
Even then, you have what's it called again? The free west that scenery.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you should your scenery should be good too, just as good too. So,
No, nowhere near as good compared to Orbex.
and I'm getting FPS of 12. Stuttering.
50's up. Woo! That was a little bit premature on that. Little bit premature on that one. What happened? 50 is up. It's
Sorry,
going
what
down. Why is it
altitude
going
you guys
down?
flying?
Oh, that's why. Look at this. Watch. I didn't even click the altitude hold. I'm up.
There it
It's
is.
okay. The takeoff was good, but then I wondered why it was going down. Get that like that, otherwise it'll flip. I'm up. I'm good. It's all good. 50's all good. Not a perfect takeoff, but it's all good.
What flight level are you guys flying again? Sorry.
I'm going to 20. I think I was about 23.
I'm 25.
Right, I've just taken 22.
I'm getting no sound now for some reason. Oh, only through the ATC I'm getting no sound. Don't know why it's done that now. It's taken off. I'm at 25,250, so I'm doing 250 now anyway. I'm just coming up to 27. I'm getting no sound through my ATC for some reason.
Did you actually request takeoff from them?
That's probably the reason.
Or did you just take off?
I think I was that thingy I just took off, but I can always go like this, flight plan, and click.
He just took off. Like
Find
there's
route.
nothing happening.
I keep doing that though, don't I, to be honest?
Yeah.
I have to be honest. I keep doing that and it is annoying. 23. Click OK. Save. Yes, but I don't want it to take me to the... So if I go no... Oh, now I've got some sound come back. Right. Give me a minute and it will let me pick up the... I need to go that way anyway, to be honest, so let's do that.
Is Pete going the same place as us?
Yes. Why would you say that?
Look at FS Cloud.
Oh, he's just turning it off to the right a bit. Okay. What's our altitudes at the moment? Because I'm climbing slowly at 15,000.
Only doing
already.
250.
Right, I'm currently at 18,000 going for 22.
Okay. Do you find that it slightly takes a lot longer to climb in these things?
Yeah, a lot longer.
Yeah.
So that weight on his on his head.
Mine's not giving me a flight direction at all. I'll sort it. I'll get there, even if I have to fly blind. It's not letting me go into the, you know when you cancel the flight plan? Then you line another one up and it will say, do you want to request? It won't let, it's not doing that for me at the moment. Get drunk should work out fine. That's the way to do it. I can't have been up in the air 20 minutes. It says I only have 1 hour and 10 minutes left. Oh, okay. Mine's giving me 1 hour 29.
1 hour 20.
Aha!
Bang on an hour.
So, nearest airport, Daytona approach. No, right, here we go. Request IFR clearance. There we go. I've got it now. I'm on. Because we're going to Cherry Point, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I have got it now. No problem there, cats. We'll move to laptop.
You can't move to a laptop.
15 it wants me to go to. Oh, I got my heading right. I was on 056 and it wants to go 060. And I've got to go to 15. Alright, so we'll do that and we'll do that. There we go. Chops. Oh, chops. Don't.
Have some
100
bits, Foxtrot India,
100.
Foxtrot Tango Yankee.
Thank you very much for that. Nice one, Chop Suey. I tell you what, you can have one of those. You ready? I need to pay close attention because you know what I'm like at the moment. I need to make sure that there we go, guys. You know, let's get some lights turned off as well, actually. Or to be honest, they're not supposed to go. We can take those off, can't we? Let's have a look.
God, these things
they're
turn
off.
so sharply.
Landing lights, they need to stay on until we're above 10,000 anyway, which is not too long. I think we'll do okay on this one.
I'm about 20,000 feet now.
There you go.
I'm above 20,000 feet.
You're at 20. I'm only just coming up to 10.
There it is. It looks so weird from the outside view. Look at them.
Let's put this little rubbish thing on. There we go, guys. He's gone to put kids to bed now, Dev. You said it far too late.
Yeah, it's only because I've got you actually on the big screen and I've got the chat on the phone.
Oh, oh, right, that's okay.
So that's what Dev does. He watches you in a 4K resolution television.
Wow, that's got to be good.
Hang on, get it right. 4K resolution, 70-inch.
Oh, a 70-inch.
Yeah, 70.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, that's huge.
Jimmy
It's
is
in the whole
crazy.
picture.
How are you? I'm always nervous flying with 50. I need his rig.
God, Dev, how big is 50 on your screen then?
Massive. Massive.
I wait, say because of the size of the screen, I will imagine just a fraction smaller than sort of like Lifelike.
Gosh. God, I put it this way. I've seen them 17-inch TVs and they are big.
And not cheap.
No, they're not cheap.
No, it wasn't at all. As my good lady says, I don't ask for many things in life, so she let me have the TV.
The most expensive, but who cares?
Oh yeah.
And now I'm up my altitude hold. What's the speed you guys doing?
Well, I'm to be honest, I could speed up because I'm only doing 250, so let's do that. You can actually cruise quite well at 320 on these things, you know. I think I was cruising all the way at 320 and it was comfortable.
Well, I'm going to stick at 300.
And I think the next point that it was giving me was 340. Oh gosh, Dev's just shown me. Oh, Dev.
Wow.
Wow. The quality's quite good for that, you know. Wow.
There you go, 50. You've made it to the big screen.
Well, since Dev, since you
Yeah.
posted the image of 50 during flying, I will allow you to post it in sim room.
It is in the sim room.
I know.
That's why I put it in there, because it's a pilot one.
Oh,
But
is
it wasn't
he
part
telling
of
you
it.
off?
Yes, he is. Yes.
Wow.
It's hard to tell. What kind of, what's the make of that?
It is a Samsung.
Okay,
Not
I
bad,
thought it
Sam.
was.
Why is that done that?
How
Oh,
thin it
right.
is.
You ready?
Just don't say that you game on that, so.
Stobby UK!
No, I don't. Not at the moment.
So 23 I've got to go to. Stobby, thank you very, very much for that follow.
See, the only problem with a screen actually that size, when the good lady sits there and watches things like EastEnders, she actually thinks she's there.
Yeah, walking down. Yeah, probably.
So she wakes up and then she just gets scared of her life if she falls asleep and wakes up and sees someone walking down.
It would be. You know what would have been nice, Jimmy, is if you were able to actually get into the shuttle and just show a little bit of that from that cockpit. I looked at all the settings. When you go view and instrument panels, there's nothing referring to the shuttle at all.
Because there's no VC virtual cockpit for it.
No, I don't mean. Even if you were to just get inside of it and look out of the anything.
Yeah.
Even the epoxy utility, that don't work. But what I'm thinking I could do is I could import the same utility program from the one that you're flying, Empire, which is the Air Force One, into this, and it would do the same.
Yeah, the other thing that don't work in this is something called, if I remember what it is, I'll have a look at it.
Is it the laser control?
YAH laser control.
That don't work. What was that? What's that supposed to do, do you think?
I've no idea.
Right, because when you click it, it does nothing, don't it?
No, it's the same as it's got, that, assume that debug means it sorts out problems with the plane.
Exactly, but it does nothing.
No.
Because it would be nice if you could just get into the shuttle and see the plane, you know, flying it from that angle. It would be nice. But it won't do it, so we're not bothered with that.
When the plane is at 25 or at altitude to hold and stay at that altitude, from the outside view, it's still like the plane is still climbing. The way
it's how the even whenever these are 787s, though, aren't they?
4
747s.
So even when you fly these, that's how they look, you know. I tell you what would happen, Empire. If you put one flap on, that plane will level off. Because that's what when I used to fly, I used to think that. And if you put one flap on, the plane levels off. It's weird.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing ever. Or you could just speed it up. 45 minutes left and 335 nautical miles. I am actually at 55 minutes, 363 nautical miles to go.
Yes, I am at
Let's get
310 nautical miles
massive.
and 47 minutes.
That's massive. Get rid of you. Oh,
I
God.
like the way the game sounds go up for me.
It does for me. It does. When you click out of it or click to anything, if I go inside and come outside, it does for me. There's just a bug with the sound on it, but other than that, it's not. It flies well. Shuttles are a couple. What? A couple museum. Shuttles are at a couple museums. I wonder if you can see. Oh right, I get what you mean. Yeah. Well, they don't fly it now, do they? To be honest.
No, this aircraft that we're using now, that's at the museum.
Was it not grounded after the last crash?
Grounded? What, the shuttles or the 747s?
No, the shuttle.
I don't know.
Because remember, I think the last major one was where a bit of the tile from the outside came off and hit the one of the things and it blew it up.
Yes, it did, didn't it?
Yeah. Both streams seem to be fine. Me 50 Empire. Thank you very much, Potato. Yeah, if I remember, that's the story that I've got stuck in my head.
The story that never forgets.
I think there was a couple of things wrong with it, wasn't it? Like I say, one with that and something to do with the heat shield as it re-entered the atmosphere and all that.
That was it. Yeah, that was it. Right, so where am I? I am at 22,000 now, coming up to 20. Yeah, I'm at 23 now. I'll start. I'm already doing 300. It retired them. Thank you very much for that, Jimmy. So they were retired. We're using the wrong terminology, and we have been corrected by Jimmy is crazy.
Jimmy's always retired, but not from being crazy. Okay, good one.
Yeah, let's drop that like that. That's better. Turn that up. Right, so we are on our way. I don't know what the delay is on my stream, but it must be quite a... Does anybody work out what the delay is on my stream? On chat, should I say, because there's a bit of a delay again. I love Twitch. I keep looking at that picture, you know, Dev, and I'm going to come out of that. I don't like to watch myself like that. That's better. Really enjoy this plane. It's nice. It is. It's a good. It's well. To be fair, it's a nice plane to fly as well. I think for me, I was enjoying the flight when I was watching New Empire, but what did it for me was I wasn't impressed with the landing. And these don't have a course heading.
Course heading?
Yeah, don't forget, normally when you're setting your ILS, you have a course setting, and then you'll have a, what you call it, ILS code to put in. It's a bit like the Airbus. On the Airbus, you just put the ILS code in, don't you?
Yep.
You don't put the course heading in.
No, it's just the ILS report.
Yeah.
You can put the course heading in on this.
Where?
You know, on your... Well, I've done this. I don't know if you can do it on the 3D. I've tried it on the 2D. You know, on your middle screen, where you've got your heading image, your line is, your radar.
Yeah.
If you click your mouse over the course and scroll up and down, it should let you do it that way.
Where is the course on that then? Oh, okay. No. You can put your head in hold, but you can't do that. No, mine don't.
And maybe it only works on the 2D.
Well, the
cockpit
course is here, which is that there. Look. Because the course there is 3-4 something. No, it doesn't let me do that. I don't really use the 2D one, to be honest. I never use the 2D. Right, so you see, I'm quite comfortable at 3, and if you look at the dials as I zoom in, it still tells me I'd be quite comfortable going at 320, 340, and then your actual overspeed would hit it around about 360.
Yeah, but I'm doing... Well, I'm only doing 290. I've got it set at 300, but it's only doing 290.
I'd check because I'm actually doing
Well,
300.
No, 300. It
Yeah.
just...
I'm going to go to 320 to be fair. There we go. Watch them go up, look at that. They will rise. Right, while I've got a minute, guys, just bear with me while I lip to the ladies. Hope I don't get any commands. You ready?
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center on 126.75. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Acknowledge last transmission. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Did you hear my last transmission?
Guys, we'll accept that.
126.75 for Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
Alright, what did it want me to do? Just acknowledge. It only wanted me to acknowledge.
Yeah, well, you're in a different centre. We was waiting for them to cancel your flight.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, with you. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
So what I want to do is I want to try and do a decent landing, so I'm going to try and come in at about 160 to 170 and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming at, 160 tonight.
And try and keep it on probably flaps 10.
Yeah, it should allow you to come in even at that speed with full flaps on. But when I normally do that, I normally sort of come down in increments, but only put full flaps on when I hit the glide slope.
Oh, okay.
120.85 for Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
We'll try that and see what happens.
Jacksonville Center, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, with you, flight level 230. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, Jacksonville Center.
Camera's going off for a bit, guys. And we will see.
We lost Empire from the chat.
I think he may have had a crashed PC.
Oh dear.
The only thing that's going to wipe him out of... I think it's took him out of the game as well. No, he's still in the game, but he's static, so he could have had his PC could have gone down.
Yeah. It'll be nice one night. We'll have a flight night where no one has any problems whatsoever.
You probably would only get that if we decided not to use FS Cloud.
If we decide not to do air flights, then we'll get it.
Yeah, it's not good though, is it, to be honest, when we try to do this and make it interesting. What was I going to say? We're going to do, because you missed the seaplanes,
Yep.
you would have really enjoyed that because we had a really good night then. We're going to do that again for you.
Right, cool.
Because you would have really enjoyed that. It was quite decent. The only person that was having withdrawal symptoms was Pete. He kept saying to me, I can't wait to get back to normal planes. Because it is different when you're doing seaplanes, landing on the water. Right, okay, let's have a roll call, guys. I am at... Ooh, nice. I am at 23,000 feet with 36 minutes to go. I'm doing 320 knots. Yeah, you missed the tarmac because of how the plane reacts when it hits the water. I want you to be there. I want you to be there, Pete. I want to hear your stress call. You know what, guys? I did not sleep good at all last night, you know. Tossing and turning like a bogger I was, like a worm, honestly. I could not settle. I don't know what that was all about. I'll have a few drinks. It would take the edge away. Yeah. I tell you what we'll have to do. We'll have to do a Saturday flight thing. Do one on a Saturday so that I can have a proper drink. Because I never like to drink on a work night. And it's always nice to fly a plane when you're drunk. Try and remember where all the buttons are. Although for you guys, none of you guys are at work. You're not at work tomorrow, are you, Dev? He's disappeared. Oh, 50's flying solo. Yeah, Empire's got an issue. He's gone. He's literally gone from it all now. I've did the liquor car. Sorry. You can't actually, if I put this on, you can actually see over into the back of the cockpit. That's about all you can get. Can't get any further. No. You know what I'm dreading? I'm dreading the landing. Just because I have a drink on Friday and my flight seat. Score because sometimes. No, that's fine, and I do appreciate that with you, Pete. You are very respectful of that, and I totally understand that, mate. I really do. I haven't got an issue with any. Well, it's not like I can do anything about it anyway, but it doesn't bother me in any way whatsoever. I appreciate the fact that you are here. If you then decide you ever want to come into the chat, you'd know that you are more than welcome at any time. You've been flying with us now for a few weeks, and it's been very interesting. Let's get some. You see, the difference with this is because it's over water, you don't see a great deal. And look, there's no. Oh, there is land. There is land. We are still here, but not in pilot chat in Discord. Okay, no problem. I presume they put the Martins baggage. You know when you come back off holiday, the one thing you always do, don't you? You fill your case up with as much booze as you can, and then try and go through with nothing to declare. I can always remember the days. I can always remember the days of the... Can you remember the days of the cigarette runs that you used to do? Before they put all the restrictions on it. And you used to cram your suitcase with as many fags as you could. And then they started to put restrictions on it because they realised that people were bringing them over and selling them. That was the good old days. They realised that a lot of people, they realised a lot of people going abroad just to get the fags, that's all. I am not in the chat. 50, you are not in the pilot chat room. I am. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I can see Dev. Yeah, I am. I'm sure I am. I can see you, Dev. I think there might be an issue with Discord because I am in the chat room. I can see you in the flight sim room. And I can see when I'm talking it's lighting up, but you're not. Yeah, I'm in. We have got issues with the Discord. I can see it.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center on 128.7.
I see me and Dev on my end. I'm in. I can. Alright, I'll come out and go back in. 1 second.
128.7.
Right, let me do this.
India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
Oh, there is an issue somewhere. Mine will not even disconnect. Oh gosh. So the only thing I can do is close Discord and open it again. 1 second, let's do that. Right, yeah, I don't know if it's at my end, so I'm going to turn Discord off and open Discord again. 1 second, guys. Yeah, Discord's giving me an issue. Close Discord. Right, Discord has been closed for me and I'll reopen it now. Oh, it's one of those nights.
Jacksonville Center, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, with you, flight level 230. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, Jacksonville Center.
Right, it says connecting. Yeah, I think there's an issue with Discord as well, guys, so you won't be able to hear the guys. It's just literally saying connecting. Oh, why do we always have issues? Yeah, Discord's not connecting for me if you can hear me, guys. So Dev's out in front. Let's just have a look where we all are, lot, and I'll bring it over. So here's where we all are at the moment, guys. You've got Dev, who's here. You've got Pete that's there. You've got me, and Empire hasn't moved yet. So that's what we're up against, and what I need to work out is why my Discord will not connect. 25 minutes left and 167 nautical miles to go. Right, I've got an issue. I don't know if it's at my end. Let's close that again. Let me just make sure that this is all closed down. Ah, that's what it is. Quit Discord. Right, okay. Now let's run it again. I think this, I don't know if it was doing an update, but something's not right. Let's click it again, see what happens. It's all good fun. Right, okay, let's have a look. Yeah, checking for updates. Starting. Right, okay, let's see what happens. Come on, please connect. Yeah, connection problems. Yeah, I've got, it says connection problems for me.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, turn right, heading 060. Turn right, heading 060. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
I'm not dropping any frames or anything, so I don't know. There's nothing wrong with my internet connection, so it must be Discord. What region are you guys on? If you can tell me in chat, then I'll flick it over. Although it's not, I won't even be able to flick it. It's just not starting up. Well, it can only get worse, can't it? Let's turn that off as well. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. My Discord is playing up. Mamba Gator Gaming, how are you, sir? So 035.
Turn left heading 035. Resume on navigation. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
There we
Tango,
go.
Yankee, Heavy.
I guess to the museum. Why is everybody saying the museum? What is that? Yeah, I'm not getting anything from Discord at the moment. It just keeps swirling round and round and round, guys. I apologise that you cannot hear the rest of the crew because they don't use the shuttle anymore. Yeah, we know that. That's why we decided to do this as well, Mamba. How are you anyway? Are you well, sir? And how are things going for you now? I know you've been going through some traumatic times at the moment. Is it getting any better? Are you surviving? Hey, I like that. I like that word. I'm trying to survive. Give me 1 second, guys. Just a good lady. What? What's that? Right, I'm going to try and work on Discord because I want you guys in the chat. Oh my God, Jordy!
He's ready for stream. Yeah, watch it.
Jordy, thank you very, very much for that host, sir. How are you anyway, Jordy? I haven't seen you for a while. You've probably been going crazy on the farm. Right, Discord's going off again. Why did you pinch my plane? I didn't pinch your plane. In fact, good. I didn't pinch your plane. Oh, GTA. Oof. I can't get into that. I own NASA now, so you did. Oh, okay. Ooh. I wish I could afford a beer, a case. Okay, a keg. Somebody, please send Mambagator Gaming a drink. What is going off with my Discord? Bear with me. Because it says Discord is open here. Oh, hang on, check for update. Let's do that first. Let me close it because I need you guys in here as well. If I close that, wait, just let it go down for a bit. What's 5M? Explain, what's 5M, guys? What is 5M? Oh gosh, I don't. I'm gonna do. I did say this, didn't I? I'm gonna do some what you call it FPS stuff. 5M is roleplay for games like GTA and that. Oh, okay. Oh, you see, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that, but thank you very much. 50 likes to learn things from you guys. Wow. Unlimited on what you can do. IRL in a game. Oh, I've seen, that's what people have been doing then. I've been watching some people do that, and I've wondered what they were up to, because I think the one person that could explain that to me a lot better would be Empire. Like, you can do a cop, an actual put. Oh yeah, I've watched Empire streams when he's doing that. I like that. Sick of family. Whoa. Don't know how you can say that. It's the one time of the year where you'll get together. Oh, so that's what you're doing now. Oh, great. Right, I'm going to try and open Discord again, guys. Closed it all down. Let me just check. Yeah, it's all closed down. Try again, see what happens. Can anybody in chat just check for me if Discord's having issues? Because normally Discord sorts itself out quite good. Thanks, Geordie. Because mine just keeps, all it is, you know, the little thing just keeps spinning round all the time. That's all it's doing. I can't even get in myself. I don't know what that's about, but it was working okay earlier on, and then we all just went, I need a tissue. What's that, Geordie? Why does Geordie do that? What was that message, Geordie? Just trying GTA on the PC and they weren't off. Okay, that's why, because you put... What is it with you and the F word? What is it with you and that? You could have abbreviated it or done something with that, Jordan. It would not have took you out. What was the other message? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've got an issue at the moment. Discord is not connecting at all. Right, I should be getting close to. I'm 19 minutes out, 144 nautical miles to go, and I'm at 23,000. Oh, right, okay. 9 times out of 10 when you do any... Oh, hang on, guys. Discord has come back up. Wonderful. Right, let me get back into that room and get you guys in. Okay, so if I click that... Oh,
and 50's back.
Yeah, we're back now.
Oh, he's back.
Here we go. I can hear you now. We're back.
Right,
Did you have the same issue?
Now.
Yeah, we have to stop talking now, Dev. Whip.
You can say what you like. I don't care.
No, what it was, I think Empire crashed on him, so he went out. My bar at the bottom where it says voice connected keeps flicking between red, orange and green.
That's what mine was doing first. So at least it's sorted now.
Yeah, and as soon as I came back in, yours broke and left.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm just waiting for Dev to go now.
No, Dev will be fine. You're right, aren't you, Dev?
Oh, yeah, at one point I was sitting there thinking I was Billy No Mates.
Well, I was trying to keep chatting, what you call it, entertained with Geordie and his F word. 95 minutes left. All right, Pete.
26 minutes left.
17 for me.
I have 11 minutes and 84 miles.
We're flying to Cherry Point, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah, we're flying to Cherry Point, which is where Empire?
KNKT. That's in America, Florida.
KNKT.
Yeah, it's in Florida.
Wonderful. And then we'll go from KNKT to KDOV, which is Dover Air
Yeah, in
Force
America.
Base. Right, let's have a look if we can use this thing to drop that
Oh,
up.
by the way, have a quick look in 50 text room.
What's this? What's that? Oh
Well,
gosh,
it's
you know what? It's
Oh,
I'm at the cinema multiplex. That's
Yeah,
a
bigger the screen,
multiplex.
the better.
50 at the multiplex.
You'd be famous, man.
You know
You
what I
should
mean?
have £1 million in the bank.
Oh, 50's famous. Oh dear.
right, I have just been given expect vectors.
Right, wonderful. And how far out are you?
I am 9 minutes out or 72 miles out.
Right, I'm 119, so I know where to expect that then, yeah.
And it puts you on a heading of 070 when it gets you to ready for vectoring.
Right, okay. So I'm holding steady at 320. What are you doing, Dev?
I'm doing 320.
Wonderful. Empire?
330.
Oh God, you would have to do one better, wouldn't you?
We actually need to catch up, didn't he?
He's like that though, isn't he?
No, not
He
again.
still got first though.
He's behind
No,
me.
no, no. See, normally Empire takes off first.
He's here, look.
Yeah,
He's right,
normally.
he's right behind me. He's here.
I'm
Then
right
you've
behind
got
50.
me, and the distance between us is a fair distance between Potato Picker and Dev.
And who's the other two chaps on their left? PhD 45. Don't know
And
him.
what's his Pilotarian or something?
I like his name.
Something like
Sounds-
that, yeah.
Yeah,
It sounds
Pilotarian, I think it's
Filipinos.
pronounced.
And... Okay, Jordan Brown has to do a better one. What the flip?
Yours is
50
better.
text room. We're all doing it now.
So it's taking you out now, Dev, isn't it? Before it brings you in.
Is. Yep, and I'm now being dropped down to 9,000.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm 106 miles out, 105 out now.
I was going to start reducing my speed to 250 now.
Turning 065.
65 left. So you'll. Oh, okay. But looking at what angle you're going at, Dev, Potato Picker is literally going direct, and it's not taking him out.
Depends which runway it's taking.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. So it does depend which runway. He might go inland and then turn towards the sea, where
It's,
Dev is going to be approaching from the sea, aren't you, Dev?
Yep, I'm taking runway. What's it going to be? Oh, 23 left. I might see. Well, I'm going to land on 23 right anyway. That's what the.
Why not
ILS
ILS?
Yeah.
I haven't. Oh, do you know what? I haven't even set that up yet. Oh, my arm's not working now. So let's do that. So the ILS for this one is 108.90. Let's do that. Let's get that sorted. 108. Come on. 108.90. So 108.90. Let's flick that over and turn that on. Nav 1, and let's get nav on. Here we go. Nav's on. Right. Okay. So I'm ready. Okay.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center on 120.85. Going to 120.85. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Okay, 17 minutes out. I might descend a bit.
I'm logging into Jacksonville.
Center, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, with you. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
Right, although we got the ILS, this ATC tried to give me 2-3 left visual, but I managed to get it to change to 2-3 right ILS.
So does that mean that you had an issue on the approach as such, or other than?
No, I think it was it's just setting up for whatever standard airport it wants to, runway it wants to, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, hang
So
on.
what I had to do is I requested another runway, then requested runway 2-3
I
right.
can't because I can't
And then-
see that. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right now then, because I'd hit both. Right, so that's right.
I haven't got mine on yet because I'm still too far away.
Yeah, you can still turn it on, and it will only look in Discord. I will do, Jordan. It will only intercept once you get to the right altitude anyway.
Yeah, it just goes beep 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 beep.
That's right. So I think I'm right now because I'd hit. I'm just trying to count it across because I've had to. For some reason, I told you that when you hit this armrest here, it goes up. But for some reason, when I'm clicking it now, it doesn't move, which is weird, which it did earlier on in the game.
Well, mine doesn't do it at all.
Right, I've got to start to descend.
No, what it was really, the armrests weren't going up, the plane was going down.
So I've got to go to 11, and I've got to go to 70.
Turn right heading 070, descend and maintain 11,000. Expect vectors
070.
3 left approach. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
Right, 50's coming down. Look in Discord. Where am I looking in Discord? Where's he put something? What room?
The image for the room that we've been posting images at.
Really Byron, 50, would you?
Discord's going off like a chinwag.
I've got... I'm okay for trailers, to be fair. Because what I tend to do now, Geordie, is I'm fortunate enough that I've had Dev create some trailers for me. Which, the only way I can run them, Dev, as well, is they don't... I have an issue with 1.33, the new update.
Right.
I was trying to run it, it keeps crashing on me, and the trailers don't load up in it. Because the new one now is 1.33 something, isn't it?
Yeah.
1.32. When I revert back to 1.32, they load and the trailer and the actual truck loads up, but in 1.33 they don't load up at all.
Right. I'm just wondering whether they've changed any files in the new update then.
I think they have done, because don't forget you've got the new Pro mods as well. You've got it's Pro. Is it 2.33 now? I've downloaded it, but only 2.31 works, or 2.32. That's the only one that will work. But we'll have issues tomorrow. Well, if we're doing ATS, we should be okay because you can't run anything in that anyway. Right, let me stop talking and get ready to come into land. Okay, I need to slow down as well.
What altitude are you going to?
It's taking me down to 11, and I'm just slowing down to 150 now. Well, I'll go about 160.
It hasn't told me yet, but I'm going down to...
I'm going down to 9,000.
Get that thing down quicker. And I am 8 minutes out. I'm at 18,000 now. Pete's coming into approach.
Okay, Pete Potato is coming in for approach.
Well, the actual approach that he's doing is coming from land. Dev is still out at sea, aren't you, Dev?
I am, yep. Very shortly to turn in towards land in a minute, I think.
Telling me to climb to 2,000. Not going to do that.
Right, let's have a look if I can see anything. The only land I can see is over to this side there. But it's going to turn me left in order to land then, so that's what I need to be listening out for. Games Carrera, how are you? I've got my sick bag ready just in case. You might need it.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Contact Washington Center on 135.5.
I'm not expecting a good landing, to be fair.
135.5 for Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Washington Center, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
Right, I've picked up ILS.
Yeah, I've just heard it.
1000. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Washington Center, Roger. Altimeter 2992.
I'm just coming down to 12,000. The way I see Dev, he is coming in from the other side. I think you guys will come in from the sea unless...
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Turn left heading 040.
Right, so I've got to go 040 anyway.
Heading 040. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
Yep, that's what it was. I thought it was going to do that for me. It looks like I might be coming in the same direction as Potato Picard.
Good.
I'm ready to land. Oh, I'm too far out, Potato Picker. Not be able to see. I can't see you. I wanted to see you land, but I'm too far out, mate. Hi, chat. Hope everyone is okay. Yeah, I think everyone's okay there, Carrera. Right, we're quite close, Empire.
Yeah, that's fine. I am slowing down.
I can see you now. You're just there at 14, or just coming below 15. Yeah.
I'm at 15.
Yeah. I can see you in the distance anyway. If I do that, there we go. That little blip of red.
It's a big red then.
Well, it's just telling me your altitude and everything else. Right. Pay attention to this. I'm at 11,000 and I am still 8 minutes out. See, the difference is, Empire, I'm slowing down as well. Okay, so it's There where I'm heading. I've obviously upset Empire. What do you call it? If he's using, let me just check that again. What did? No. Empire's put both of you left now. I'm all alone. Unless... Dev, can you hear me? Right, so Discord's giving us issues again, guys. I lost you, Jordan. Put it in chat what you were saying then. I don't mind. Right, yeah, that's it. Hang on. Hold on a sec. It's gone.
Oh, there you,
Oh.
there you, yeah.
What's happened though? Because mine's just clicked onto a totally different screen as well.
I don't know. Dev's completely gone. You and Dev left.
No, it was, well,
Because I was talking, I was like, how come your mouth was moving and I couldn't hear you?
right, potatoes down. Then if you didn't say anything about trailers, Geordie, and I didn't read it properly or understand, why don't you just put it back in again? You normally do that. Then moan at me about it. Just put it in again. Yeah, Discord is being a bit of a pain.
Yeah, the network is playing up.
Oh, he's back. Oh, he came back. Oh, he's gone into the farming room. Let's put him back here. He's gone into the farming room. Oh, here we
Yeah.
are. Hello, Dev.
Hello.
What happened?
Welcome
I've
back to
no
the dead.
idea. I think I must have dropped out then.
Somebody keeps posting pictures of me at the cinema. What's that about?
I know. It's Jordan and Brian keep posting the same image to make sure that you can see it.
I can see it. Let's watch some Twitch at Geordie Byron's Theatre. Text room in Discord. Right, bear with me then. Right.
Right, I'm coming down to 3,000.
Yeah, I'm in it now.
people.
You're putting me off as well, by the way, if you're going to keep doing this. I'm going to be landing soon. Right, here we go. Let's get out of that room. Let's go back in pilot's room. Right, okay, so let's acknowledge that. 010. Not telling me to descend though.
No, what it's done with me is it's taken me sort of like over and then back, so past it to turn around again by the looks of it.
Yeah. I can
once
tell
I
you're
was
back,
like-
Geordie, don't worry.
Yeah, once I sort of like virtually level with the
All I want for
airport.
Christmas is Xmas songs. You can have Christmas songs, but stop using caps. No, it's telling me to turn back.
Can't do Christmas songs, Twitch will mute it.
There's been
Yeah,
a lot of
but-
talk. There has been a lot of talk about Twitch and its playlist at the moment now because they're getting very strict,
Yes.
aren't they? Yeah, Twitch are getting very strict on the playlist now. So everybody's looking for the Twitch playlist to play music now.
Yep.
Right,
to
there
be
we go. So
careful
we're
now.
coming over land.
Yeah, what looks like it's happening is going to take you past the airport and then turn you around again.
Sounds normal.
It's telling me now to descend to 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2000. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
Something
why it's
told me
doing
to
that for
descend
me.
the flip.
Yeah,
let's go.
so I'm still descending to 3,000 at the moment.
Right, okay.
What's your speed? What's your speed, guys?
Tango Yankee Heavy, contact 0 point approach on 124.1. Going to 124.1, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango Yankee Heavy.
220 I've just gone down to. When you came in at 180p, was the landing okay? Did you have enough time to stop?
Right, I'm coming in at 160 for landing.
Okay.
I'm going to try that.
Good luck.
0 point approach, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango Yankee Heavy, deserve 900,600 for 2,000. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot.
It's
Yeah, it's
weird
taking
that it
me
hasn't
round.
told me to descend yet, and yet I had to descend myself.
902.
I'm not going to descend.
Get this thing down quicker. I'm just coming down to 8,000. We're gonna... Discord's playing up, guys. Are you there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It keeps clicking. Can you see it?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was okay. If you want to drop yours down, maybe 165 to 170. Yeah, I'll stick it around that then. And you guys coming on full flaps though, don't you?
I'm down to, well, I'm set at 20 flaps now. As soon as I got the 3,000, and as soon as I turn towards the glide slope, I'll then hit full flaps as I get onto the glide slope.
Okay. Because I tried to come in at 5. Laps 5, and it was coming in okay, but yeah, I think it was...
saying about 165, 170.
Yeah, well, no, I wasn't before, but because I'm going to be coming at that speed, I'm going to just try it and see what happens.
Oh, picking a bit of turbulence up.
Yeah. I even like the way you can see the little shadow here, look guys. Just the little shadow of my plane.
The beep's going off.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango Yankee Heavy, turn left heading 355.
So I've got to go 355.
Turn left heading 355. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango Yankee.
Well, it keeps saying I have to climb to 20,000 feet.
You've got to go 20,000 feet.
Yeah, it keeps saying that to me. And I'm like, hell no.
Well, I've hit the approach now anyway, because I'm going to be coming down. And then it should pick up the ILS if that's right. Here we go. I've just gone down to flaps 10. No! I can't do that because I got a warning when I went down to flaps 10.
Have you got your gear down?
Well, not yet, I haven't, no.
That's why the flap warning are going off.
Right. I've got to go to 325.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango Yankee Heavy.
I don't know about that. Oh, gosh. Right, I've gone to flaps 10. Right, I'm at flaps 10 now and it's holding. I can see Dev in front of me. Are you in front? Yeah, I can see Dev in front of me.
I am in front of you, yes.
Yeah. And what altitude are you at?
I am at 3,000.
Potato picker, sorry, potato picker, that sounds right for me, coming in at about flaps 25.
Why it keeps telling me to go up 20,000 feet?
I'm at 2,000, Dev.
Yep, I'm turning 265 and I'm going to descend to 1,500.
JG Gaming, how are you? Right, so I'm at 220. I'm getting turbulence as well. You said that, didn't you, Dev?
Sorry?
I got turbulence.
Yes.
Go to 200 now.
What's your altitude? 50?
What's that? A plane with... A plane on a plane? No, it's the shuttle. The space shuttle. Yeah, look, that's the space shuttle. Mine's not even picked up ILS.
Mine's beeping away.
Mine's not. Unless it is because the sound's so low, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, it has. It's because the sound's in the cockpit so low. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it is right.
Yeah, I hope so too, even though it's telling me to go up 20,000 feet.
20,000?
Yeah, you keep saying that. Please go to 20,000 feet.
You ain't going to make the runway at 20. You can't go to 20,000.
I know, that's why I'm
Who's
at
coming into
3,000
land
feet.
now at the moment? It's Dev, isn't it? I can see
I am
him.
coming into land, yes.
Yeah,
Very shortly.
I can see you over there.
What altitude are you at? 50?
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy, turn left, heading to 905.
Got to go 295.
Heading to 905.
Which altitude are you at? 50?
I'm at 2.
Tango, Yankee, heavy.
2,000.
Yeah. Turn into 295.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy, turn left, heading 265. Turn left, heading 265.
Okay.
265 now.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy.
Right, that's it. I'm coming on now, so I should be okay now.
Oh, my approach should start turning me very shortly.
Well, you're going to have to get off the runway quick. I'm just going to now turn down to I'm going to go at 160 now. Well, I'm going to stay at 170 and come in at that.
Right, well, I'm at 165.
I'm going to stay at 170. And then I'm going to flick.
5 miles between us.
I've gone to flaps 20.
Yep. And like I say, as soon as I hit the glide slope, which I'm just turning towards now, I will hit 4 flaps as I hit the glide slope. Yeah, he's got plenty of room. There's about 6 miles between us at the moment.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see where
just-
we're coming in now. I can see the actual runway. Well, mine says 4 miles to go. How much does it affect your flying with the shuttle on the... You don't really notice it on the plane career at all. I think it's just aesthetics. It doesn't affect it in any way whatsoever. It may do on the descent, but I'm
We're
not
about
seeing...
to find out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues at the moment. So let's see if mine turns. It should. 265, 265. But mine's going to turn me again soon because it looks like we're over here. Yeah, I thought so. We're over here, look. Or is it going to take us around?
Hope not. Shouldn't do.
No, I've given clearance for landing.
Right, okay, so it is taking us that. Yeah, it ought
Yeah.
to, yeah.
So, right, hit the glide slope. I'm now on full flaps.
Right, let me just check this.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, airport is at your 10 o'clock, 11 miles, turn left heading 235, report runway.
Flip, I crashed.
Turn left heading 235, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
Right, 235 I'm turning to.
Yep, 235. That lines you up for the runway.
And then I'm going to... Well, I've had to hit... It's weird how it took me off the approach, though. I reckon I've missed the glide... oh, God. Right, I'm just coming on to... Whoa. Right, I'm coming in. Let's turn that down, enter. I'm going to 167. Right, I've hit the glide slope.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, you are 300 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2000. Altimeter 29902.
No, I've hit the glide slope. I'm going to carry on as normal I am.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
I am down.
I am coming in now.
And plenty of room. It looks short, but there's plenty of room.
Well, I'm at 1,000 now.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, please expedite your climb to 2000.
No, I'm coming in, mate.
I don't know what happened, but I'm good. That's just weird what just happened.
I'm at 8.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
7.
Tango, Yankee, Heavy, please expedite your climb to 2000.
I'm at 6.
Where's the heading course?
235. I'm at 5. I'm at 4.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, please expedite your climb to 2000.
50's coming in. Oh, 50's coming in.
Looking good.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, please expedite your climb to 2000.
That was a weird landing for me. It didn't feel like I was landing at all. Did not feel like I was landing. That was a weird landing.
Yeah, landing was better than mine was yesterday. I came in at 165
That was
speed,
one.
and it was good.
It felt so weird, that did. It just felt weird the way it came in. I'll have to watch that back. It looked so crazy, that landing did.
No, it looked good from my end.
It didn't feel right for me, as if the nose was too low. I'm going to look for the results. Are just coming up now. Okay, I got perfect, 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 great, perfect, great overall. I'm just coming off at this.
Okay, looking good. What speed are you coming in?
I came in at
170?
165.
Yeah, the same speed I came in 165, so
Copy that. One way shorter from here.
I'm going to pull just here anyway, so that I can
Looks short, but there's plenty of room for you to let
have a look at that. Let's have a
slow down.
look.
We slowed down about before we got to the halfway point.
Empire's coming in now. I'm going to go and see my good lady.
Well, not the best landing. Not the best.
A good landing, Emp?
No, not really.
Why?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was.
Right, let me do this because I want to see how I came in. Why is it not? Oh, here we go. This is me. Right, let's have a look. Let's see how I came in. It was a bit heavy, they're saying. I don't know why it does this stuff to guys, but I do apologise for that. Let's see what mine looked like, because mine didn't look that, not like how normally you pull back, you pull the nose up, don't you, Dev?
Yes.
And I tried to pull the nose up, but if you look at how this plane comes in, it kind of comes in at that angle anyway, don't it?
It does. It does. I didn't have to put my nose up. It just. I just had to put it down.
Did you hit full flaps as you hit the glide slope?
No, I went to flaps 20.
I went full flaps at
Alright.
the end.
Yeah, I kept on 20 till we come in. As soon as I hit the glide slope, I hit for flaps 30.
No, I didn't. Let's see how this... But my lights were 2 and 2 when I actually came in, I'm sure. Because they're on 3 and 1 at the moment. Let's just have a look what happened here. Because I'm sure I saw 2 and 2. Or was it just me hoping to get 2 and 2? Right, coming in now. Oh, yeah, I got 2 and 2. I knew I had 2 and 2. Look at that. Perfect! Oh, that was perfect. Look at that. Front down, nice and steady. Oh, that was textbook. I wasn't worried about anything. That was fine. It didn't feel right, and it must be the power behind these things, because I put full thrusters on and the thing just nearly stopped in mid-air. Yeah, that was good. Pleased with that. Yeah, that was good. Right then, guys. Okay. We're all here. Can we get the next one set up then?
Copy that.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go straight from the runway, or do you want to
I'm just going to taxi.
taxi? Right, let's get that loaded up. So we're going from KNKT.
To
KNKT, which is Cherry Point. I'm
just going to stick to 20,000 this time.
Only small, so I'm going to go from. I'm going to go straight from the runway. I am. Only small. And then we are going to KDOV.
What flight level are you going?
Me, probably about 23. KDOV.
I'm
Over.
going to go 20.
Okay, ILS to find it. Yeah, 23, I think. There we go. Okay. Save, and let's do it. There we go. Oh, short runway. I'll wait for you guys to taxi then, yeah? To be fair, I wouldn't taxi.
Alright.
Because it's one of those where there's no taxi to... I'm on 23 right.
Alright, so am I, so I'm already sitting on there.
Yeah, I would rather... Yeah, because if you think about it, to taxi, if you look at where you're taxiing, you'll be coming down. I can see where you are. Is that you over there, Dev? Yeah, you're over the far side, Dev. Yeah, Dev's here.
No, so you're 23 right, did you say? Alright, yep, I see you.
Well, you've got 23 right, but you... Hold on a sec.
No, I've got 32 right.
I'm going to say, I thought it's 32 right. I'm at the other end. Wonderful. We might see the White Cliffs. Is it actually... I don't think it's Dover, though, is it? It's America, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not White Cliffs of Dover, Carrera. Sorry about that.
Alright, let's just say if I've got enough room to take off from 32.
No,
Right.
it looks the same as where I am, the runways.
No, believe me, your runway is a lot longer than mine. But anyway, I'm going to try it.
You got to
Right,
do
so
it. Right, let's have a look where Potato Picker is.
Half, so
Potato Picker is on 05 left. And Empire, hope he's using all bets because he looks like he's just on the grass.
There it is. I'm just getting myself lined up.
Oh, okay,
what
so
are
we
you
have to look
lining
at
up
this right, don't
for,
we? Because
Empire 20. You're going to line up for 23 left.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to be pushing back a little bit more.
oh, is that what you're doing?
No, because where it stopped me on 32 right, it means that if one of us, if Empire goes for a straight takeoff, he's going to go through the nose of my plane.
Yeah.
No, mate.
Pete, if you want to go first, I'm more than happy with that.
I need to reload FS. Oh my god. Game's just crashed after reload.
Oh, don't do that.
Just did.
Have a look who we've got now then. So according to this, oh, that's only because it's...
Reloading back in.
Okay.
We're going to have to coordinate these takeoffs very carefully because we're all very close to each other.
Yeah, I think it would have been
runways.
nice if we'd have all taken off from the same... Right, Potato Pickers going. Right, here's me saying Potato Pickers going. Oh, well, there's no rushes there, to be honest. Let's have a look. Let's put him back on here. Let's put him back on and I'll set my plane up in a minute. I want to see how he does this. No. 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 So, whoa. So it means the runway is very short.
Flip.
Is it not long enough?
Cherry Point, clearest delivery.
Right, let me get mine set up.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy, IFR, Delbert, ready to cut. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
13,000.
Heavy, cleared, Dover, airport 7 miles, on runway heading, climate maintain 13,000, departure frequency is 124.
I'll turn the ILS off in a minute, guys.
Loading back in. I'm going to spawn at active runway.
So 13,000. What's runway heading? 236. I think I best ask for clearance as well, don't you reckon? What do you reckon, Empire?
Good idea.
What do you reckon? Ask for clearance?
Alright. I mean, I don't know whereabouts I'm going to spawn.
That's fine, that's fine. Put it on flaps.
Right, I'm ready to take off.
Right. I just crashed. Oh no! It's too short. Okay, so it's going to be a full... It's going to be a... Right, so potato picker crashed. So it looks to me like it's going to be a straight full throttle. Yeah?
That's what I've just done.
And was it
Straight.
okay?
No, I'm just going full throttle now.
Right, let me just catch this.
Foxtrot India, Foxtrot Tango, Yankee Heavy, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 32 right, using taxiway runway 5 left, contact tower on 121.3 when ready. Taxiing, hold short, runway 32 right, via taxiway runway 5 left, Foxtrot India, Foxtrot Tango, Yankee Heavy.
Yeah, full throttle and up.
Right, brilliant. Why is mine not giving me clearance now? Oh, you are kidding. Mine's telling me to go down to the other end of the runway, yet it's taken me to here and turn around. Why? Why?
Just take off where you are and just use full flaps.
No, because I can't get clearance, can I? I can't get clearance
Well,
unless I go down the other end.
Where if you take off, it will change anyway.
No, I'm going to go down to the other end and turn around. Sorry. I'm going to go down to the other end and turn... Why would it then tell me to go here? Because it says... I'm at 23 right. Hold on a minute. It says taxi in the hole short at 23 right. And according to this, it says 23 right.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
What it says. Sup, Bobs?
Who's
Chameleon.
in front of me
Let me
then?
just go down to that end.
Right, what I did for takeoff is I had flaps 10, full throttle.
Just going to go down to the other end because this is not giving me the right.
Let's turn the picker.
That's weird that it's done that. I've never known it to do that, to be fair. Does it actually stay? Oh, hold on. 32 right, 50. Just read things properly. I kind of forgot it was Friday. How could you forget it was Friday? Where have you been all day?
Yeah, okay, whoever's taken off, good luck.
I'm not taking off. I'm just going down to the other end.
The potato picker's doing the takeoff, rerun.
Is Potato Picker doing it again? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I might be able to do that watching Twitch.
What's gonna come down?
Oh, that was better. That was much better. There we go. So it's full throttle on flaps 10.
That's what I took off with, yeah, and I was taking off before I thought I got 3/4 down the runway.
Okay.
Because 32 right looks a lot shorter than 23 right does.
You need some oil for the door. That's it. Who's that though? That's going to be Empire, isn't it?
I'm at 32 right, yeah.
Empire and that squeaky door.
I'm just reversing so I get all the runway. Who is coming up to my right? Oh, it's 50. I'll wait till you go past me. And then I take off.
I've got to turn around, yeah, I have.
So I'll be taking off 32 white, which is the smallest one.
See, this is not the right, this is weird, is it? So that means I'm going that way. Oh, right, okay. So I've got to take off from this runway, isn't it? You're on 32 right, aren't you?
Yep.
Right, okay, so I'll let you go, and then I'll...
You're slowing down.
I've stopped.
Okay. What I'm going to do is full power. Okay. Brakes. Full power, full power, full power, full power. Right, full power, let's go.
Ready for a classic. What's that? Go on then. If you're on about this plane, then yeah, it's a classic, but 850 ready for a classic, honestly. Yeah, I'd go for that 50. It's this way's too short. Okay. You love to see me crash anyway, don't worry. Did you guys get clearance to take off, Empire?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I've got clearance.
Okay.
Gear up. Oh, easy done. Easy done.
Right, will it give me that now? Oh, it's giving me clearance there, that's right, okay. Let's have a look. We've still got to turn around though, haven't we, looking at this?
Yes, we have, yeah.
That's too quick, that one is. 13,250, there we go, right, let's go. Acknowledge clearance, oh. Okay, 50's going to try this full throttle. Okay guys, 50's going!
There you go.
So I'm already at... Have a good one, potato picker. $140, $150, right, rotate. Oh, 50's up. No issues. Yeah, 50's up, no issues, guys.
Same here. You've taken 32 right, didn't you?
Yep. Oh God, I need to hit the buttons right because I think my landing gear... Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I think
32
it
right,
might
I took.
Yeah, I think it might have been a little bit tougher if we had less than flaps 10 on that takeoff.
Yeah. Whoa!
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Did you hear my last transmission?
Did?
124.1, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango.
I'm gonna crash! Oh, hang on. I think it's taking control. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'm up. It looks like it's going down. But no, it's just having... let's take that off and then I can climb quicker. I managed to do it. Wow.
What happened there?
Cherry Point departure.
Because I was looking at how I was coming in, I kind of then had... I put the heading hold on. And I should have left that off. Right, so now I'm going to turn around now. There we go. I just wanted to get the height as well. But I did okay. It was good. It was good.
I think you upset Chameleon because you recovered from it.
Hey, Chameleon's annoyed because if I didn't recover, he would have been the happiest person in chat. Right, okay, so let's do that. Speed's at 250, that's fine, that's okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm at 3,006 coming up to 4. Right, let's get this. I'm going to get my ILS set while I'm here anyway, then I ain't going to mess around with that later, which is, I'm going to come in on runway 10995. Right, 10995, get that turned over. What, have I upset you? He would have been, honestly, he would have been the happiest person if I would have crashed. Right, Dev and Potato Picker are quite close. Okay. You killed my dream. You basically just told me Santa isn't real. Oh, okay. Well, he isn't. They don't crash 50. You're the best freeway pilot ever. I am the best freeway pilot, don't you, Uri? Well, I'll say one of the best. For all those children out there that believe in Santa, guess what? Santa's not real. Oh dear. Do you know what, Empire? I mean, Geordie.
I'm not gonna allow that.
No, okay, let's leave it out because I don't understand why they have to have this anyway. It's a PG stream.
"44 minutes."
44. Right, 7,000 feet I'm at the moment. Let's climb quicker. There we go. You know what? Another one. Why in the hell do you have two planes on each other? Okay, Chameleon, you are a clever man. If you look at this, Chameleon, you tell me what you actually see. You will see NASA's shuttle. Let's zoom in. You will see NASA's shuttle
747.
on a 747. I do enjoy these Friday flight nights, should I? Extra the weekend as possible. I only ever do one on a Friday. Santa Israel, he showed me his huge package. Jimmy, you are one crazy man.
That is out of order.
You are a crazy man.
Humping the humps.
One
of
plane
all humps.
humping another, honestly. Chameleon. Should I allow that? Because it's Chameleon. I'll allow that one.
I'm
I don't know why it would take humping out.
I'm humping the humping hump. I'm humping the seat.
135.5 Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy.
Everything's always at a sexual innuendo, isn't it?
Washington,
Because he's out of order.
Foxtrot,
And click
India,
that.
Foxtrot,
Boom.
Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Just climbing through 9,400, 13,000.
I am coming up to above 10,000.
Altimeter 29,907.12 heavy. Flight level.
I cleaned it up as
Try
best
not
as
to.
I could. Auto mod is just stupid. It's Twitch auto mod. Oh, it is.
Dev and Potato are just hugging to each other. That's how close they are.
Yeah. Yeah, they're literally, you two are literally, well, yeah, they're side by side as good as. This is where we are at the moment, guys. Look at this. You've got these two here, look.
Yeah, kissing.
And then you've got me behind as usual and Empire just there. So we are all doing good.
My sounds are messing up.
I'm
The sound's
currently
not been too bad in the game, though, has it? To be fair.
I'm currently at 20,000 feet doing 300 knots, and I've got 195 nautical miles in 29 minutes.
I am at 48 minutes to go, doing 244 climbing to 13,000. So that's not too bad, and it kind of the plane's nice, but to me it's just the same as flying a normal 747 because you don't notice anything with this. Here we go. I've got to go to 21.
Yeah, you'd think they'd make the physics a little bit more different, wouldn't you?
Yeah, especially on the landing. So click into 21. And 020.
Turn left heading 020. Resume on navigation. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy.
There we go. 25 minutes already? 25 minutes out? Well, you guys are way ahead of us anyway, especially
I'm
me.
40 minutes out.
Right, I should now then... I'll catch you. I'm going to go to 320. Right, 320. Good night, 50. Great stream. Thank you very much for that, Geordie. Sorry, Carrera. And have a good one, matey. Thank you very much as well. I'll give you a play out.
You ready?
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, Comedian's desperate to see a plane go down, isn't he?
Yeah, he loves to see me crash. Somebody crash for Christmas. He loves it. It would absolutely make his year if I was to crash anyway, to be honest. Wow. There you go.
Get there when we get there.
I'm at 16,000 now. Are we doing gliders next week? I think, yeah, we are. Yeah, it's gliders next week.
Better
Yep.
get your practice in.
I've watched your flight the other night and it looked quite interesting, but the thing we're going to have to work out is they don't... You said something about it can hold its altitude, didn't you?
I have taken off about 5 odd times and I noticed that the plane only climbs to about 1,500 before it unhooks you. And then after that you can't fly it any higher.
But will it hold that altitude 1,500?
I did actually hold at 1,000 for a good amount of time.
Yeah, you just stick your arms out the windows and flap.
There is an option inside the
Leave that
cockpit where you
cockpit.
release the water valves
then.
and all the water comes out.
Yeah, what was that
What's it?
beeping sound every time?
It's the speed. It
What,
indicates the
overspeed?
speed. It's overspeed or low speed.
How do you
When it-
overspeed in a glider then if it's got no...
The faster the beeps, the faster you are flying. The slower the beeps or no beeps, it means that you're not doing hardly any speed.
Yeah, it's going to be a...
And there is a flap option where you can release the water, which is weight. There's water in the aircraft that you
Okay,
release.
so think
and
about
that's
think
weight.
about what you've just said there then, because the first thing that's come to my mind is you said that it takes you to 1,005, then it disengages. Wouldn't you then release the water so the plane would go higher?
I did, and it
Oh,
didn't
okay.
I did, but it hasn't gone that high.
Right. Okay. All right. Because
All
the
it
only thing
did,
I'm
when I
thinking
released
about. Go on. Sorry.
when I released the water, all it did was stop dropping and it just glide at 1,000 feet.
Yeah. Because all I'm trying to think about then is how over speed I could walk faster. I'm just trying to think about, distance from airport to airport. Because you actually said
Damn.
you couldn't go from Gatwick to Heathrow.
No, I couldn't. Because in the GPS, it's saying it's going to take 29 minutes, which is quite long for a glider.
Yeah.
But you're not going to make it because you're descending. The further you go out, the more you descend. Because I can actually hold at 1,000 feet, but only for about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, if I'm lucky.
Yeah, the trick to that, Empire, is to fly behind jet airliners and get in their slipstreams.
There
Or
it
jet
is.
streams, that keep you up in the air.
Because end of the day, in real life, gliders take off and land at the same airport.
They just go and come back, don't they?
Exactly.
So it's going to be one of those
So-
where we're either going to have to
So
pick.
maybe
You don't
yeah, so-
even need an airport, just find a cliff.
However
No,
you want to do
seriously,
it. We're
that's
gonna,
what
in other
some
words,
people do.
but we can pick an airport, can't we, and fly around,
Yeah.
and then
Maybe
come back and then
Innsbruck.
land.
Yeah, plenty of mountains to go off of.
Oh yeah. Do you know what I said? A glider to Innsbruck.
Yeah, take up and smash into a mountain because you
That's
can't
all
go
that
any,
would happen,
because,
though, isn't it? To be honest.
because you're not going to get above the mountains. You're just going to
No.
be at 1,000 feet. You just can't go above them.
True.
So how you go? Unless you can just go around in circles between the mountains.
Yeah.
Because I try to find an option where, when you get the plane to tow you on the string, to find an option where what the altitude you want to set. There isn't one. It's just set at 1,500.
Right. So I am at my cruising altitude, which is 23,
34 minutes to go.
and 28 minutes to go.
I am still at 20,000 and 22 minutes to go.
How many minutes left? 50?
27 now. But I am doing 320. And you're probably doing 250, aren't you?
No, 322.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing 300.
Yeah, mine says 26 minutes.
In a way.
And my speed seems to be... Oh, it's slowing down now. Here we go. I was doing 327 at one stage, but now it started to correct itself. See if I see anybody in front of me. I think you're all too far. Have a look. No, Empire is not too far. He's here. So 320 nice and steady. ...130 nautical miles left for Pete.
130. For me, it's 168.
Right.
135 for me.
Oh, yeah, which would be about
So-
right then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Salisbury, California. I'm just looking at what's out there in Richmond. Oh, good. Okay. I'm thinking about doing that. I like that game, The Thief Simulator. I really do like it. I think what gets me on that game, you know, is the fact that there are so many people around at that time of night.
Which game?
I streamed a game called Thief Simulator.
Oh, yeah. It's good.
It looks nice. It's okay to play. A little bit in depth in the sense that, you know, you have to achieve and purchase different things like lockpicks and stuff like that, and different tools to help you rob somebody's place. And it's nice. It's nice for me to play because I kind of like to. And I only went live with it, and the guys were telling me about it. And it's certain things in the game, like trying to drive that car with the keyboard. It's a pain in the backside.
I like the way it's called Thief Simulator, and yet you got to go and buy the block picks.
Well, you're buying them. It's as if you're buying them off the dark web, isn't it? Do you get what I mean?
All right.
So think about it in hindsight. If you think about the black web anyway, you can purchase. You know that you can go on the black net and you can purchase credit card details and everything, can't you?
Yeah. Or just go and break into a key cutters.
But I like the way you have to pick. I like the sandbox mode. The sandbox mode, you can just go and rob anywhere. But I like the fact you've got security cameras and everything else, and you have to work it out. Because to be honest and truthfully, it's just teaching you how to be a thief. But to get money, I have you tried the new DLC for ETS 2. I have. I loaded up 1.33. And then I had to go over to Pro Mods and download the new Pro Mods. But as soon as I loaded the new Pro Mods up and started to run the game, I can start driving and the game just freezes on me. So I went straight back to the old version and put everything back on again. So until they've sorted that out. Well, it's the Baltic, isn't it? I think it's the Baltic Sea. So I'm going to look at that. But I don't like the way that at the moment, I'm kind of falling out of love with it because you can't keep up with the game. The amount of DLCs, the amount of updates and everything they do. I don't know why they don't leave that game alone for 1 year and then do something at the end of the year.
Would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it?
Now, you can't use Pro Mods with it. I didn't even say that. I was on about what I was on about was the Pro Mods that I loaded up with it on 1.33. You can go and get the new Pro Mods and it will run on it. I think it's 2.33, the new Pro Mods.
Mm-hmm.
Because I managed to get it all loaded up, Dev, and everything, and then when I went to load the trailers in, and it picks the trailers up, but it will not pick that truck. You know, the truck you've done.
Yeah.
When I load it up, even though I put it in, it comes up with a white cab, a white truck.
Right.
ETA potato picker.
I will have to have a look to see whether I can do any amendments to the files and get it to work in the later ones.
Yeah, I mean, take your time with it, because the new Pro Mods, but you can't use the DS. Oh, no, I know that. As Pro Mods already have it on their map. That's why then, from what I have seen. Yeah, probably that's what it is, Geordie. So all I did, just went back in, rolled it back, and then loaded the other Pro Mods up into it. Because, I mean, can't keep up with Pro Mods. Just can't keep up with it. They find fact I can't do multiplayer. We'll see how we go on tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, there's a reason why you can't do multiplayer.
Okay.
So what we on tomorrow, ATS?
Yeah.
Yeah, potato piggy you want to mention or what?
No, he doesn't have to explain things to me. I'm not, you know.
No, well,
People have the reasons. I don't need. I was kind of rude, and my bayonet sat
Yeah,
it.
he's got banned for 3 days.
Okay, well. Oh,
So when we
dear.
finish streaming, or when we finish the American track, he'll be unbanned.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
5-5.
Ridiculous though, isn't it?
It's a shame though.
Because there was a troll being trolled with me in ETS, and yet he's still not banned.
I don't. I never get how they police that.
Someone like trying to pick up.
You'll probably find
Boom,
half
got
the
kicked.
mods trolls.
No, and to be honest, Pete, it's the best way to be. But I never understand how they police that server. Because they say they're supposed to have mods on it, they're supposed to have this on it, yet when you see what happens on there, you're always asking yourself the question, where are these people that are supposed to be looking after the avid truckers that take the time to design the truck, spend the money on it, make it look nice, you know, then they go, and the thing that gets me is you've got them people that will drive perfect. They want to play the game like a normal truck game, and they get trolled by some child, and I'll say that because that's all it is that does it, and they're the one that get banned because they retaliate. It doesn't make sense. Like when we played it that time, what really got me was that bloke that blocked the road. He blocked the whole of that road. Can you remember when we were trying to push him out of the way?
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Well, that's still ongoing. People are still blocking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
And then you've got some people that are able to go on, log in and create an offensive name. I don't get that. Don't get it. So this is why a lot of people stay off that probably server. What is it, server 1 or something?
Yeah, server 2, EU2.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
just
worst.
stay off it. I said a couple of words. I got banned, yet Empire got trolled live on stream, and no, it happened. This is what I mean. Yeah, I admit, I was in the wrong. My language was. Yeah, but it's not about that though, Pete. You know, at the end of the day, what we're trying to get at is somebody would have complained to them about you, then they would have just banned you. That's what makes me laugh. Yet they are supposed to be out there watching this game, policing it, so that if somebody's got an offensive name, if somebody's doing something that's affecting anybody else, they just take them straight out. Because I can remember, can you remember when Mr. C got banned?
Oh, yeah.
And to be fair, that was only because he was in a stream and the streamer had some mods in his stream and they thought, you know what, and they just did it to prove a point. That's the only reason that happened. So I don't I've kind of, I like to play it, me personally, I like to play it on single player and show what you can do, you know, when you're driving the big trains and stuff like that, because I enjoyed when I did the special delivery. I love that was really good. But on multiplayer, I think with multiplayer for me, I get a bit annoyed when, you know, the trolls start and they know that you're streaming. They know you're streaming.
It's not too bad in ATS, I have to admit that.
Yeah. But they know you, they know you're streaming. Because, you know, they go on Twitch and they'll think, oh, he's streaming, so do you know what I'm going to do? I'll go on my troll account and I'll log in. Yeah, I get what yeah, and that makes sense, Pete. I get that. Because, to be honest, have you ever noticed that in the sim community, there aren't really any idiots, are there?
Yeah, of course not.
One, because it's expensive anyway, and to be honest and truthfully, half of the trolls can't get the plane off the ground.
Exactly. They just look at it and just like, yeah, time to leave, quit.
At least you have to have that little bit of an understanding. It's just the way they do it. Yeah, it is. It's all wrong. And do you know something? They've probably had complaints, but because you've got two different companies running that game, because you've got a separate company that runs the server and SCS that do the game, and they don't communicate with each other apart from, we're going to do an update, when you're going to do the update, We'll send you that in about 2 weeks' time. So everybody that's got it can't go on it for a week or a day or an hour.
No, that's not.
Then-
No, that's not true. Any. That's the situation is, which I've been told by one of the retired admins, is the bloke who created Trackers MP sold Trackers MP, and he got hired by SCS
Yeah.
company. And what's happening now is when they're going to release a new update, he sends over the code before the new update gets installed or updated. And so Trackers MP gets all the files and the information before we even have the chance to download the new DLCs.
Oh, okay. All right. That's all right.
So when there's a new update, it only takes about 10 minutes, if not less, for them to release a Trackers MP update.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's told me then, hasn't it?
I was told by a retired admin who is.
Oh, right. A retired admin? You mean he got sacked?
No, he didn't got sacked. He
I'm
sacked
just
himself.
joking.
Okay, guys, I'm now descending to 9,000.
All right. What?
Yeah,
Already,
that's
man.
about
God, I'm
60
only at
miles out,
13
yeah.
minutes as well.
Yeah.
Too much
13
talking.
minutes.
Too much
I'm
talking.
14 minutes. I'm 14 minutes. And I'm in front of you. How long you got, Dev?
I've got 58 miles left, 10 minutes, and descending down to 9,000 and giving vectors to ILS runway 1.
Infinite Flight. Hello, how are you? Right, so let's make sure that put my nav on.
The 50 plus game is ready for stream.
Infinite
Yeah, watch
Flight,
it.
thank you very, very much for the host, sir. Right, let's get this turned on. Let's check that 109.95, and we have to count it through 1, 2, 3, 4, because I can't actually hit that and it'll move. I have to do it on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit that one. There we go. And the
44.
nav is on. Okay. Thank you for that, host Infinite. Why is the cockpit grey and brown? Here we go. Because it is. All I can say. Because it is.
I think is it because the normally the 2D panel was actually made in brown.
Well, mine's not. Mine's more grey.
No, what your 2D panel, not the 3D cockpit, the 2D cockpit.
I don't use the 2D one.
No, but I think that's where the main colour came from, was the 2D cockpit.
Was
so
it?
It was all brown. Yeah.
Right, let me have a look at that then and have a look. Cockpit, outside, where are we going? Mine don't give me. Hang on, here we go. You mean that one? I never use that one. Never.
No, but I think that's where the main colour came from.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
it
what
is,
you're
yeah.
right? Okay. I never use that.
It's the same for me. Shift
that.
1, it brings up
That's
this
why I
colour.
don't use it. I never use it. I just use this one.
It's just like they didn't put
no,
the
I never
texture
use that.
on
It does.
for
It looks ugly. You're right. I never use that one.
Yeah.
I always use this.
Going down to 15.
Mine's not telling me to do anything, and I am at the moment 10 minutes out. It will tell me to turn soon because I'm looking at the path that you guys are taking. Yeah, Infinite. I don't use the 2D.
I think the 2D cockpit just came out for those that don't want the full immersive feeling into the cockpit. They just want something basic in front of them,
Yeah.
rather than have to keep looking all over the place for switches here, there, and everywhere.
It's designed for those planes that don't have virtual cockpit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going down to 17, guys.
ATC's telling you something?
You know you and that friggin' thing.
Have you got a voice change? It's got to have, hasn't it?
No, it's not a voice
It's
change.
not a voice
Where I put
change.
my
It
hands over the mic.
sounds, no disrespect, it sounds, right, like he's down a tunnel and he's waiting for the fire brigade to come and get him out.
like a pot. There it is.
Oh dear. Right, so what I need to do is go to 300 to be fair.
Going into approach, potato picker.
Right, what have we got here?
Foxtrot Tango Yankee Heavy, you are 72 miles south, turn left heading 350, expect vectors ILS, runway 1.
Wow, 350, expect vectors. Ooh!
It's telling me to go straight down to 5,000 feet.
Mine's keeping me at 17. But I'm about 9 minutes out.
Yeah, mine's taking me down to 9,000.
Mine says acknowledge approach.
Turn left heading 350,
I love it.
expect
I love it.
ILS, runway 1, approach, Foxtrot India, Foxtrot.
Right, mine's giving me runway 1 approach.
Same.
Right.
Same.
So it looks like it's straight in, don't it, on this one?
Yeah.
Pretty much, which is good. Don't have to spend time going around in circles.
I kind of liked that other one, the way it took us out to sea across that, then brought us back in. I don't think that was too bad, to be honest. But a nice
Nice.
flight
Total
plan
tickets
again,
coming to land.
Empire. Nice flight
it's
plan.
next
Nice,
week's the
two
pop.
nice long flights, which has been good.
With air shuttles.
Yeah. I don't know about next week. I think we're all going to be a little bit annoyed with next week now compared to this one because we're going gliders. Hold on a second. Can't stay up for 10 minutes.
No, if you're lucky to stay up there for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
just need to probably have to spend time and fiddle and faddle around.
Well, I'm going to try and play around with it on Sunday. Just so I can get some practice in. I'm now coming to 17.
To get to spawn a plane, it says you need to do Control Shift Y to bring up the
I like it's telling
plane
me to go to
tow
7.
you.
I like that. Pete's just
you
put
still
his
at
dread in it.
It's Control Shift Y. It's the command for spawning an airplane to actually tow you.
Yeah?
Okay. You mean we've got to spawn the aircraft ourselves?
Yeah. When you load up, all you see is your glider on the runway,
All right.
and so you have to use a Control Shift Y to spawn an AI plane that will tow you
Oh, I
out
get
of
what
the,
you mean. So
airport.
it can.
So
So,
when did-
probably, probably, you might be spawning the wrong plane. It's not giving you the right speed.
It spawns a Cessna 172.
Oh,
So when
okay.
did you-
Automatic.
Yeah,
Right.
it's the same
Okay. All right.
aircraft each time.
When do you do that? When you're on the runway ready to take off, or?
Once you spawn and you're set, then you request a plane just to fly you out.
Well, what we'll do,
Use the,
seeing because
control.
you know as much as you do, what we'll do then is we'll just try it and see. Because I've never ever done the gliders. Never done
Neither
them.
have I, so it should be interesting.
Just wondering
If it all
why.
goes wrong, we blame Empire.
Get this right.
There
One
it
second.
is.
There we go. I can just see a plane down at here. Who's that? At
So
5,
the guy's landing.
descending from 5,000. Who's that?
Oh, that's me.
Right. Okay. Oh, it is. Okay. So I'm at 12, it's coming down to 12,000, and we are 8 minutes out. I'll be turning right soon.
It's weird how furthest 10 minutes out, and yet you told me to descend to 5,000 feet.
I don't know
But I'm
what.
now descending to 1,700.
So you're going to be on approach. It's been another nice Friday flight. Wonderful. Thank you, Pete.
Foxtrot India,
Right, here we go.
Tango Yankee Heavy, contact
Alright, picked up ILS.
950.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Oceanic approach, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Descent 11,100, descending 7,000. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Oceanic approach, roger, altimeter 29.
Oceana approach.
Daunted? Where's daunted? You mean salted, not daunted.
I always look over. I always look over at where potato picker is, and because he's always in front, I can have a better understanding of where. So again, it's another one of those where we're coming into Vineland, so it's another one of those where we have to cross water again to land.
Yep. Even though he's not quite landed yet. Don't know where Dev is going.
Who's at 3? Who's at 4? Coming just to 5,000? You, Empire.
I'm at 5,000
Yeah.
now.
I'm behind you now. I can see you down there. And I'm coming. I'm at 8,000. I'm gonna go down to 230.
That's
At least one thing, that approach we did before was nice. Coming in at 170, Dev. That was okay.
Yeah. That's why I was coming again at 165, 170.
Yeah.
It's just about right, I think.
I see snow on the ground.
Right, okay, so I am 8 minutes 38 miles out, and I'm at 7,000.
Steady full out.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Contact Potomac approach on 124.55.
I can't see because of the clouds. There we go.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Potomac approach, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. With you, 7,000. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Potomac approach, roger. Altimeter 2992.
Okay. Wow, so what did Potato Picker do there? Because it's literally turned him right round.
Depends what runway he's taking. It looks like he's coming from the other end.
Yeah. And
You
Dev's
can see how
going.
Dev is pointed.
Don't know where Dev. Where are you aiming for? Come on, Dev, talk
Yep,
to me.
I'm turning towards the runway now.
Right, so obviously Potato Picker's coming on the other end. So you two look like you're going to touch down at the same time. Going to be interesting, that is. Something I mess. All right, okay, all right.
So at least it can go around and land on the other side.
Yeah,
But you'd be doing a manual landing.
trying
'cause
to
there's
sort
no
it. All right,
ILS.
so take your time, Pete. Just take your time, mate.
Don't fall from the sky.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, Heavy. Turn right heading 070.
Right, okay.
Turn right heading 070. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango.
Ooh,
Yankee,
turbulent. So. Super Mr. MC. Good evening, sir. How are you? So mine's taking me right before it turns me left to land.
That's what it did with me.
Right. And Empire, we're far too close. Got far too close.
How far are you out?
I am 6 minutes.
Same.
There you go. We're too close. We're going to be coming in together.
Dover approach, Foxtrot.
and yet I'm in front
Yeah.
by
Very well,
a
thanks.
second.
Yeah, I'm always well, mate. Always well is 50. 50 is always well.
I'm heading 100.
Right, I have got to go down to 100 and then go down to 1,700, guys.
Yep, that's what it gave me. It's giving us
You're
giving the same routing in.
You're higher than me then, 50.
Oh, of course I was at 7,000. Told you that.
So who's gonna land first, you or me?
You.
The beeps are going off.
I
Right,
haven't
I'm
hit
going to
any
see
of that.
Potato coming right towards me in a minute, aren't I?
Well, what's going to happen? That's true, because mine looks like... Oh, I don't... You know what? I love the GPS thing. Yeah, mine's going to turn me left soon anyway. 135, I know it. Hey?
Turn right heading 135. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy.
135 it's telling me to go. I don't know what it's doing with me.
Slowing down a bit just in case.
I've gone down to
Alright.
220.
I'm just turning towards the glide slope and runway now.
Right, so it's going to turn me left, or unless I've lost it all. Good. 105, yeah, it is.
Turn left heading 105. Turn left heading 105. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy.
Right, so I'm now getting... Oh, I'm not that far out anyway. I'm at 4,000 now, guys. And I've picked up... Well, I can't hear no beeps. Yeah, I've got my beeps. It's going to tell me to go to about 135, 140 next turn.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy. UR22.
Wow.
Southwest, turn left heading 045. Descend and maintain 1,700. Cleared ILS. Runway 1. Approach. Maintain 1,700. Still established on the localizer. Contact over tower on 126.35.
045.
Turn left heading 045. Descend and maintain 1,700. Cleared ILS. Runway 1. Approach. Maintain 1,700 until established. Tower on 126.35. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy. Dover Tower, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy is 21 miles south. Inbound ILS, runway 1, approach. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy, Dover Tower. Make straight in, runway 1.
Right, coming in for landing.
Niner 2.
Right, well I am now
Straight in, runway 1. Foxtrot, India,
on the
Foxtrot,
approach.
Tango, Yankee, heavy.
I'm at 17. I need to slow right down. I'm going to about 190. I'll now just wait for the ILS to kick in. Well, should I say, it's got to turn me yet. Straight in runway 1. I'm 4 minutes out.
Same.
4 minutes?
Yep.
Oh, we're all landing together.
I'm at
My
2,000
sim just
feet.
crashed, sorry. Load an airport take and pick. Sorry, guys. No, never apologise, Pete.
One of those things can happen.
You can't help a game crashing if you're doing everything right and it just crashes. Look at the issues I had one time. You can't help that. Just go with it. I need to get rid of that just so I can see what flaps I'm on. Right, flaps. Flaps 10. Sea Dwagger. I just had a confirmation of a Sea Dwagger. That about? Let me look. I hadn't even opened that up. That's how bad it was, it seemed. What's happened here? There's been a new update as well.
Okay, I am down.
On Streamlabs, there's been a new update, guys.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Sea Dwagger 816.
How was the landing, Dev?
A very good landing.
I don't know about mine, because
Straightforward,
mine...
straight in, no problems. And again, long enough runway, so you probably use about halfway to 3/4 of it to come to a stand.
I don't think... Oh, it's turning me right now at the last minute. I thought, wow, I don't think mine's going to work, and it's doing it, look. Turning me right now. Oh, I can see the runway now. So let's do a 160, a 170. And let's go for flaps. I'm on flaps 10, so I'm going to go down to flaps 20 and leave it at that. See what happens when I hit this glide slope. Although, yeah, I'm at 17 now. Right, let's just have a look at this thing. Let's get... That is what helps me. Right. Come 50's coming into a land. Let's do this as well. Should have done that earlier. There we go. Right.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you very, very much for those bits, sir. How are you? Oh, this is going to be fun. I can just see it. Empire, where are you?
I'm on approach.
I'm on approach.
Flip.
I'm just leveling up now. Heading 045.
Yep.
Right, well mine's telling me I haven't hit the ILS yet. Let me just... Alright, I'm hitting the ILS now. And I'm on flaps 20. I'm doing 170. Right, it's
I've got
dipping
clear to land.
like a bird going for a fish in the ocean.
Right.
Oh, come on, look at this!
You ready?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, Empire, he's amazing, isn't it?
It's easy to find over the top of you though.
Honestly, look, I'm not even gonna do this.
On my screen, you're not even behind me. Oh my god.
Cleared to land. Runway 1.
Well, at least you're gonna watch my landings at the same time.
Heavy.
Oh my god. Oh, so one of them's longer than the other.
Which runway are you on? Hello?
Who?
Which runway are you on?
One.
Right, so we're both coming in together. That's crazy, that is. It's crazy that it hasn't diverted one of us.
Nope, it didn't for me.
But it should have diverted one of us.
Yeah. It should have converted. It should have moved you because you are behind.
Well, I'm going to come short. Yeah, I'm going to come short. So what I'm going to do is this.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Empire's messed me up big time. Big time. Big time. I've had to go literally over. I'm over him. I've come at the runway far too high. I'm far too high and everything, mate.
Sink rate.
I'm landed.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't what I expected, but Empire, you really, really, really put me off on that one.
Oh, but like, you got
Crazily.
to blame me.
I had to.
Well,
I literally had to move over and do this, and I thought I was going to miss the runway and all sorts.
Oh boy, listen to this. It's ATC to blame.
we're going
Again?
to do formation landing one day.
That was 2 formation landing, and you see how fast Empire was going.
Yes.
That's what did me.
India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, heavy, exit runway when able.
I can exit, don't worry. I can exit because I was going at the right speed.
0, 0, 2, wind calm, visibility greater than 20 miles.
Right, so I'm just coming off here, guys.
Below 20,000. Temperature 2.5. Altimeter 2. ILS, runway 1 in use. Landing and departing runway 1. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft
Wow, that was a weird... when I saw you, I kept thinking, oh, this is not going to go good.
Yankee heavy. Did you hear my last transmission? Point 121.9 Foxtrot, India.
Yes, I heard your last.
Heavy.
Right, what I'm going to do is pull alongside you, Dev, so stay where you are.
I am.
Potato, if you can go to the other side of him. I'm going to go over to his right, looking at the back of the plane. You go over to the left. And then we can
Whereabouts?
just get a picture.
You're
Oh, not-
stuck on my screen. You're not even
Yeah,
moving.
you're both frozen on my screen.
No,
Same
I'm here.
here.
I'm moving here. I'm trying not to clip your wings. Let's level that up. Gonna have to go on the grass at the moment. Right, then if I flick this
let me
around
have
that way. Where's... Right. Let's turn this thing off.
Whereabouts we're going to park?
Just so long as we're alongside each other or something like that. Do you get what I mean? Well, let's let this change because that's my last landing. That was. It's saying perfect, 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 great, perfect. But that'll be my last landing, I'm sure.
Maybe Dev, you turn whoever that is, potato picker. I'm going to park in the middle then.
Right, I
Or
got
not
fail
Dev,
on the max sink rate. This is what I got. I got a fail here because I had to. Look at this. The max this speed was fine for. I got an OK on the average sink rate. Perfect, perfect, fail, great. So OK overall. Because I was interrupted by a rogue
Oh, boy.
pilot. Right, so we're here. So we need one just in front. Zoom out. Then we can take a picture. Why is Empire always the last to gain formation?
That's not me.
Oh, is it?
Nope.
Okay, sorry. I'll take that back then. It's going to be...
See what happens, Empire, when you normally last. You get a name for
I
yourself.
know. He normally lands last, don't he?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I want more middle. So you know where potato picker is? You want to come at the middle now, so it kind of looks... Oh, every time.
That's not me.
Every time. Well, I enjoyed this.
It was a good flight.
It's-
A couple of good flights tonight.
I think it's... I like the plane. I think it's different because of the plane.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so if you stay where you are, guys, we can do it like that. That don't look too bad, does it? Just do this, do that. Let's get that take on. We'll do it like that, guys. Here we go. I've still got loads of pictures to put. I have, you know, with me, it's always time.
And there's my FS Cloud results. Dev, how come you're always the winner of
Here
all
we go.
things?
Shuttle flight with squad members. Cling! We are done. Right then, guys. You know what? I'm going to give you all one of these. You ready? I was all over the place. So, no! Don't worry about that. It's all good. Right, guys, thank you very much for a very enjoyable evening. Potato Picker, would you like to say good night? That'll come up in chat anyway. Thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for turning up as normal on a Friday. Much appreciated. Empire, would you like to say good night? And thank you very much as well for this, because this has been very enjoyable. 2 really nice flight plans, mate. Really good.
It has been. And
Yeah.
good night, everyone.
Thank you very much. And Dev, would you like to say good night, sir?
Good night, everyone.
And from the 50 Plus Gamer, I will close Discord as of now, if it allows me to. Yep, it's closed. And I would like to thank everybody for joining me in the stream. And I would, oh, that's not good. I would also like to thank the 50 Plus members for the enjoyable Friday evenings. Guys, you will see me tomorrow. We are doing ATS Convoy if you want to join. We will be on a server which will be posted sometime tomorrow by Empire. I will do my best to get home as quick as I can. Thanks for having me. See you next week. No problem, Pete. I will try and get home as quick as I can, and we will try and get this thing off the road between 7:30 and 8. If I get home earlier, obviously I will go live earlier. So guys, you've been watching the 50 Plus Game. I want to thank you very much for a very enjoyable evening. Have a wonderful night and good night. Alice, thank you very much for the follow, and it will come up soon before I close the stream down, hopefully. Although there has been some updates, it should come through any minute now. Let me see if I can run that. Aeroplane sound, wonder why. Thank you very much, much appreciated. Twitch person, I want that to go before. It's not registered on here yet, to be honest, and I don't know why. So it looks like because of the update it might take longer. Yeah, it's not showing up at all. Let me refresh that, reload. Nope. Nope. Right, guys, I will close the stream. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on Saturday.
You ready?
Somebody broke it, but I don't know who did.
You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.